Okay, video number, this is the fourth one. So we're back in Connect, back in week 9, in the context section in week 9, Intro to Algebra. Okay, so scroll all the way down to the bottom, and this one we're looking at order of operations, BIMDAS. Okay, so if you click on this one here, this is what you should get. Okay, these worksheets here. So orders of operation, BIMDAS. Okay, so orders of operation means that when you have a long sum like this, okay, that looks bad, you have to do it to get the right answer. You need to do it in this order. So you start with the brackets, what's in the brackets. You don't go across. You start with this one, indices, and indices is like squareds to the power of 3 and square roots, okay? And then multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction you always do last. Okay, so this example here, 2 times 8 divided by bracket 5 take away 3 all squared plus 3 take 6. So where you would start with this one is you ignore everything except what's in the brackets. You just do what's in the brackets. So 5 take 3 would be 2. Okay, so that's the B. Now, okay, you go to the indices. And like I was saying, indices are the squares and the square root. So this is the only indices. So this is the one you do next. Okay, so 2 squared, which is 2 times 2. And you're still ignoring all the stuff on this side, which is 4. Okay, this is what your sum is now. So next, there's no more indices, no more brackets. So now we go to multiplication. This is in yellow, so you won't be able to see it that well. But that does say, so we're doing this one here, 2 times 8. So 2, that does say 2. Try and get in nice and close. 2 times 8, okay, which is 16. And you have this sum here. See how this bit, it just stays the same. So now, BIMD, division. So we're looking at 16, ignore this. We're looking at 16 divided by 4, which gives us 4. Okay, and again, this part doesn't change. So we've got 4 plus 3. Next is addition. So we're doing the 4 plus 3 part, ignoring this bit. 4 plus 3 is 7. And finally, subtraction. So last bit we have 7 take 6, 1. Okay, so that's how we go from up here, this long sum, all the way down to here. Okay, and I've got these couple of examples for you to go through that tells you every little step, okay, in the order BIMDAS. So look through those. I'm not going to go through that. Okay, but I'll go through, I will leave this page for you to do, okay? This one here is where it gets a little bit tricky, okay? So I might do one of these. Let me grab a pen. Okay, but I'm going to do it on some spare paper. So I'm going to do this one here, number 15. Okay. So we have the square root of 100, take away. Then we have in brackets, so we know we're going to start here. Okay, so we're going to start with, it's so hard to do this holding your phone. Okay, we're going to start with what's inside the brackets. Okay, square root of 36 plus 2. Okay, so this is what's inside the brackets, okay? Ooh, 2 squared. Okay, now, so this is brackets. Okay, what's inside the brackets though, we have to do BIMDAS again, okay? So there's no brackets inside the brackets, if that makes sense. But we have 2 indices, okay? Because we have a square root here, and then we have a squared here, okay? So we can just do these at the same time, okay? So the square root of 36 is 6, because 6 squared, remember 6 squared. Okay, so the square root of 6 squared is 6. And then 2 squared is actually 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, 6 plus 4 is 10. So what was inside this bracket is now 10. So I'm going to bring the square root of 100 down. Take away 10. Okay, so BIMDAS again. Brackets, no. Indices, yes. So the square root of 10 squared, take 10. Okay, the square root of 10 squared is just 10, because the square root, that cancels out that. 10 take away 10, and 10 take away 10 is 0. So this, if you solve this, go through doing BIMDAS, we'll get 0. Okay? So now, try these 2 pages. You try these on your own. This one here, this one here. If you can't do these last couple, okay, 17 and 18, hopefully you can do 18. But if you can't do these, don't worry about it too much. At the very least, do up to 16. And then email me if you get stuck with anything. Just be sure to email me, okay? Good luck.